Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect LFC. My name is Sam. I just finished about a 1 hour 20 minutes video on the Football Connect doing my Premier League analysis. Go check it out. It's an exciting one. People, I covered some interesting stuff, especially what happened in the game against United. Of course, I'm not yet done. I'm gonna give you that master analysis that I always give you, so expect that on Wednesday. I think it's gonna be a live stream, so just be ready for that. I'm doing some analysis, some research over the movement and how Ryan Gravenberch was the master of the show. So do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect LFC, the best way you can support us here. But yeah, I'm actually here to talk about the news because a lot of things has been happening since the bombshell that Salah dropped exactly after the game. He dropped the bombshell, people, exactly after the game. Like, of all the times to actually drop a bombshell after the game, he said that this is his last year as a Liverpool player. And of course, there's context into that. It's not just that because he was saying that, but there is some context into why he was saying that this could be his last year as a Liverpool player. And it's really important to understand, because I'm going to try to analyze everything. So, of course, after winning the game, you know you're on your last contract. The team has not approached you since the summer and the whole entire time. Remember, somebody said this and nobody really believed that. Actually, you know that Liverpool have not really approached any of the players who are in their last parts of the contract this season. They have not really approached anyone. And it was a bit like what? That one moment? But of course, everything is making sense that he has not been approached. Van Dijk has not been approached. Trent Alexander-Arnold might be the one who has been approached. He has not really confirmed that the club has not yet come to him. So he could be the only one who has not been approached. But the rest of the world, they have been approached. But the rest of the world has not been approached, in meaning of Salah and Van Dijk. And these are the most important players in our team, looking at Van Dijk being the pillar at the back, as well as Trent Alexander-Arnold being the runner of the show from the right side, Salah being the creator as well as the goal scorer, and the Egyptian king of us at the other side of the job. So that's what Salah had to say. But Fabrizio Romano later on received from some source from Liverpool that Liverpool would be very happy to continue. Salah will be very happy to continue with Liverpool. And Salah believes his future is still in the Premier League in a Liverpool shirt. That's what they said, because, of course, people lost it after the situation which he had said that he could be leaving. But one thing that you have to understand is that no approach has actually happened as well. So, according to him as well, Fabrizio Romano came out and said talks for Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold are yet to take place. So in the next weeks, talking about this international break, in the next weeks, let Liverpool work on that for sure. There will be some discussion. According to him, there is going to be some discussion. And according to him, he said that Liverpool's focus now, after the summer, focus in this summer was the transfer market. But now in September, they will start talking about contracts, discussion internally about it. And somebody may ask, we only signed one player and the other one refused us. So exactly what were they doing? I have to remind you that we literally let almost a bucket of all the young kids that we had at the club leave the club this season. Have Carvalho, Steven Bacetich out. Tyler Morton was supposed to go, but I think the manager wanted him to remain, and so many other young players who left. Ben Dock went on loan, so many went on loan. So there was a lot of things which was happening, even to the final day of young players of Liverpool who were leaving. So there was some busy businesses which were being done over the the summer. And I think now that when they are done with that, they focus on keeping the players that they want at the club. And Mo Salah is one of them. Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think of all the players, is going to get the huge longer contract. And of course, he has already made it clear that he wants to stay at Liverpool. After the United game, when he was excited, when he was celebrating with those three, he kept on telling United that he will be back. He wants to make that iconic celebration that was done by Steven Gerrard of kissing the camera. He's going to do it, I'm telling you. He's going to do it. He's telling you, United, that I'm coming back next year. I'm coming back for this. And I'm telling you, it's going to happen. No matter what happens, it's going to be exciting to see what happens, really. And of course, it has been confirmed that as well. Salah is excited. He still enjoys playing for Liverpool. So we'll see what happens. So the other news that came out of nowhere, and I think we did not expect this to be coming back again, but yet it feels like we are attached to this player like glue. So according to Fabrizio Ramon, appreciation for Zubimendi is still there from LFC. They believe he is perfect player for the technical idea currently in play at the club. They believe that Zubimendi is the missing link of what they wants to see. So you don't be surprised if it's opened again in January. Of course, we have to really notice and progress what's happening with the Zubimendi and the contract with the Real Sociedad, because I think that is really lethal. Because remember, he stopped and begged the club, and they promised him a contract in which we are being told that they're not really there to honor. So we have to see what happens there. So Liverpool players, supporters who had lost it over the Zubimendi situation, take time and see, because the Zubimendi situation is not really over. As well as David Lynch, of course, a Liverpool reporter that came out said that I don't think there was completely closed deal off. I think there was a real chance the player gave the nod, and Sociedad are willing to let him go. That is the potential in January. It could be reignited. That's what he's saying, that there was not really a complete off when you look at the situation. But Sociedad have the opportunity to actually start this again and actually do something with it. So that's something that gives an understanding that there's still something that could happen when it comes to this one. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the situation plays out. But one thing I can let you know is that Zubimendi to Liverpool is not done, people. It's not done. It's not done. Keep an eye on this one. Something's going to be happening. As well as there is, remember, we signed a player, Federico Chiesa. Of course, he's just getting new to the club. He came on deadline day, and he still wants to understand what happens with the club. So according to the manager of Italy, he came out and he said, Italian national coach Spalletti said when he was asked about Chiesa's lack of involvement in the international side, the fact that he's not there, he said, Chiesa and I have spoke, and I have made a fair assessment. I would have brought him as an extra player, not participating in the games. He told me that he has spoken to his new club and they need to do specific preparation work with him. Remember, Chiesa spent so much time at Juventus not playing football. Of course, you have to understand, because Juventus did not really feel like he was fitting in the system of their new current manager. So, of course, he was not playing football. He was actually training maybe on an individual or on a separate training ground, or even some point with even youngsters. So it made sense that maybe because of that situation, he was not really up to par in terms of physically match ready yet. And Arne Slot said that he's not really match ready. They trained with him, but it did not look like he was 100% match ready. And it made sense that now is remaining. I think, of course, he's going to remain with some fitness managers, fitness coaches, as well as some of the people in this coming weeks, trying to get himself ready for the new season that is coming in, which is after the international break. So it's going to be interesting to see how Federico Chiesa comes in and becomes the important player for Liverpool, but I'm excited. There's some interesting news that is coming from Graham Bailey, who's saying that Arne Slot is a huge admirer of Luis Diaz and wants him to be renewed with a new contract. The wingers encountered is pressing for talks over a new deal too. So according to what we're being told now, this makes sense. This makes sense. So many rumors about Diaz leaving Liverpool just appeared out of nowhere in the summer, and we are now being told that because Diaz's agents and these people who represent him, they've been pushing for such a long time that Liverpool started doing some negotiations over his new contract. And of course, you can see that they want him to be rewarded and given a new contract because they see life for him being there. And of course, it feels like he fits so perfectly well to this slot ball. And we're going to see him actually getting so much in terms of what he does in the game, but also we are being told that even the manager is also in agreement that he deserves a new contract and he wants him to get that new contract. So it's going to be exciting to see how the situation plays out, but that's what I'm telling you, people. Diaz could be getting a new contract. Salah, maybe a 1 or 2 year contract, as well as Virgil van Dijk. Trent Alexander-Arnold, maybe a 5-year contract. Just keep an eye on. According to what I'm being shown here, contracts that are coming to an end, that are expiring for Liverpool in the next coming years. 32-year-old Mohamed Salah, 2025. Virgil van Dijk, 33 years old, 2025. Trent Alexander-Arnold, 25 years old, 2025. As well as Andy Robertson, 30 years, 2026. Conor Gallagher, 2026 as well, 25 years. Iba Konate, 2026. All those are contracts that Liverpool have to be working on in the coming weeks to get them sorted. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens, but don't forget to do me a favor. Click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Let me know your thoughts over the performance of Liverpool during the week. I will be continuing with that. I did my player rating yesterday. I think you saw it. Go check it out if you are just not hearing about it. It's exciting, as well as other things that I'm going to be doing. Click the like button. Keep telling people. Share this content on your social media. Let people know what's happening on TFC, as we are about to be making it excitement. This is TFC LFC. I hope you are ready for it. We're out. Subscribe to the Connect. Peace.